Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. If you are new here, we live right outside of Charleston, South Carolina, and we are trying to become gardeners. So far our fall/winter garden has been the best so far. So give y'all a little bit of a tour of what we have going. Now these here are all the strawberries, and of course, you know, they're not putting on anything, but I started out with 15 plants and I keep bringing them down into the pockets because they keep having runners. So I'm hoping to have that filled up shortly, and I'm probably going to start another one soon. We'll see how they make it through the winter. Got my blueberries over here. Of course, you know, they're dormant right now. Over here, this dill is going crazy. I've never grown dill before, so this is exciting. I've already taken a lot off and dried it. So I just got my dehydrator in. It's a small one. I'm starting small, see if I like it, but I'm getting ready to clip some of those. And then all of our tomato plants for the fall garden are all volunteers. This one here is not a cherry, which is fantastic, because it seems like all the other volunteers are cherries. Like this one here is a cherry. You can tell by the blooms there. One thing I'm concerned with, they're saying Tuesday night and Wednesday night we're supposed to have our first frost. So I need to try to get as many jalapenos off as I can. I'm gonna cover up as much as possible to see what I can get to survive. Now these here are my Greenstalks. Of course, you know, the strawberries are in them too. And I tell you, since we moved them from the patio to here, that was what it took to make these go off. They needed more sun, and we were getting more shade over there. In the summertime, I think they would be fine over there, but this time of year, I think we need to plant them here. So Greg made these little bricks so we could have them here, and I can spin them if I need to. But look at this bok choy. You can see where I've already clipped some off, but it's about time to do that again. I was reading that looks like the bok choy can withstand some frost. I don't know. We'll see. We are, like I said, we are planning on covering everything up. These lettuces, I think I need to put some more fertilizer on them. And then a lot of these, the birds have taken off my little identification, so I'm kind of playing the guessing game here. So I think this is Swiss chard. That's what it kind of looks like to me. So, and that's your lettuces, and like I say, it just doesn't look good. Here, look at this radish. He's starting to say, pick me. Got some more here. This here, look at that Napa cabbage. First time I've grown it. Look at it. Got two of them. They're so pretty. And it looks like they can withstand it too. I think the only ones that will have a hard time is a romaine. But we'll see. There's some more Swiss chard. And this is one that I thought was dead. I mean, it was kind of flopped over, and then it started putting on. I've already cut some off. I need to cut some more. And there's more radish. See the radish right there? You got some more right there. Probably about time. I probably might pull them Monday. But all these lettuces, I've already cut some off of this one as well. They are just looking so good here. Got them all the way down. Again, I'm not sure exactly what kind of lettuce, because of them doggone bird taking my little yellow thing. Let's see if I can find one. And of course, I think they've all got them. Oh, here's one. This, I've been trying to hide them now so they don't pick them. Look at those collards. I have been waiting for a frost to get on them so they'll sweeten up, because I'm afraid they might be a little tough right now because we haven't had any frost here yet. I know in the Midlands and the upstate they have, but and even at my mother-in-law's, which she's about 35 minutes from me, she's had frost, but we haven't had any here, so I'm gonna let those hang around and get a little bit of frost on them. This one here, I had replanted some carrots and they're coming up now, so that's good. And these, they were looking real spindly over there, but now look at them. They're getting so big. I'm not exactly sure when I need to pick them. I think I'm gonna stick my finger down in there and see how big the carrot is. I got some chives coming up. I don't think the chives are gonna like the cold. We got some more lettuce going. I'm not sure what that is. Maybe lettuce. I got some more there. Now look at this. Anybody know what's eating my carrot leaves? I mean, clearing it off. I don't know what it is. Thankfully they hadn't bothered these up here yet. But they're all looking good. Mr. Sunflower, he, I don't know. You can see him developing, but I'm not sure he's gonna make it. Here, the first 4 rows, I planted more radishes because this was the Greenstalk. I wasn't sure if the soil was any good, so I had so many radish seeds and carrots seeds. I said, well, let me try it. Well, apparently it's not the soil. It was the fact that they were in the shade too, but they're starting to come up. So I'm keeping my fingers crossed on this frost. If you're wondering what that white stuff is, this morning I ground up all of our eggshells, and what I like to do is kind of throw it out in the garden, kind of get some calcium in it, and we do the same thing with our coffee grounds. So kind of give it back to the soil. Now, my angel hair spaghetti squash, I'm having a huge problem with vine borers. It didn't matter that I shot the vines up with the BT. I don't know. I don't know what else to do. I got some sunflowers that were volunteers. I mean, they were looking so good. I mean, I still got some popping up. Let's see. Looks like a vine borer was trying to get in that one. This one here, I think it was, yeah, there he is. See that hole right there? I was going around just kind of touching each one of them, and I felt that, and it was a vine borer starting to dig in there. So he was only half in. I pulled his behind out, and I took him over to the mealworm, and the birds got him. So mess with my spaghetti squash, and you have to suffer the consequences. So, but this one here, he's got some too. No, I don't feel any. He might be the one that's okay, but the one that I was excited about, and I was actually thinking I was going to get a spaghetti squash. Well, you can see he's got a couple of holes. I think those are vine borers in there. Matter of fact, I know they are. I'm just going to let it sit there and see if it'll ripen and hope for the best. More volunteer tomatoes. I don't know if they're going to make it through Tuesday and Wednesday. We're going to try to cover them up. Peppers. These peppers, I mean, that's as big as they're getting, and they've been actually kind of bitter. So I'm really contemplating on either tomorrow or Monday just pulling them up and be done with it. It's another volunteer tomato, and it looks like it's not a cherry tomato either, so try to protect him too. Still have the zinnias and the pink honeysuckle. They even came out and clipped a lot of them that were dying, and need to clip some more, but they're all leaning this way because they get the afternoon sun coming in at them, so I guess they're facing the sun. They like that warmth. This was my original one, and I came in and I just cleaned it out and left a couple of ones in the bottom. And this was another one of the volunteers. Yeah, this one and that one over there were the ones that were growing outside of the pot. So this one here, this one's been giving me some real pretty flowers. This is the newest one. And then got that one. And the little purple ones. And these, they were beautiful when they came up. Getting ready to have another one come up. And that's such a bright yellow. I don't know if you can notice that through my phone or not. Alright, still got the bottle brush here and there. I'm contemplating on whether or not to cover them up, because last year they were about 6-7 feet tall, and the freeze that we had 4 days in a row, it was a hard freeze. It killed them back anyway. Let's see what we got in here. Yep, still got plenty. Didn't have too many birds around lately. Guess maybe they flew south. But I tell you, this little elbow sucker or whatever that I planted here, I mean, he's still, even though Greg cut the top, he's still wanting to grow up there. Look at all these cherry tomatoes. And a ton of them. I mean, they go all the way up in there. There's something else. Some more volunteer tomatoes and sunflowers. Can't forget the sunflowers. And then this one, he's doing the same thing. You can see where Greg cut the top out, but he's still growing. So I'm not listening to you. Now, squash and zucchini. Vine borers attacking it so bad. So bad. This one is a squash here. I'm hoping it'll survive. We're going to cover them up. And this one is starting to get a couple of zucchinis, and it's looking good so far. And that one's got a zucchini on it. Let's see. And this one hadn't produced really anything. And I don't know why. But this one here, look at all the squash. I'm going to try to protect these pretty good. See that back in there? The spaghetti squash that the vine borers are attacking are the angel hair. These are the regular ones. And let me tell you, they are coming on strong. Look at this one. See? Kind of compare it with my hand. How big he is. He is so big. He has grown so much in 2 weeks. And then I got another one right in there. He's huge too. And I'm trying to keep the vine borers out. I've already had to pull up 3 because of the vine borers. I'm hoping. I just want one. See, there's some down in there. I just want one. Just give me one, and I'll call it a win, since I've never planted them before. So, and got all these volunteer tomatoes. I mean, they are just looking so good. I know their time is coming to an end because weather's only going to get colder from here. but I really like what they're doing right now. These will not get as tall as those others because those others have been here since August. So, and with us not getting as much sun, these are kind of stumped. So, but these, of course, more zinnias. As you can see, they got that fungus on them. I refuse to spray any more copper on them. Their time is probably going to be at the end on Tuesday or Wednesday. So we're just letting this bed just do what it wants to. So, but anyway, just wanted to give you guys a little short update. I know it's been a couple of weeks since I did one. The Greenstalks are doing awesome. I mean, really are. I highly recommend them. I know this weekend for Black Friday, they are doing a sale, which is very good. That's how I got 4 of them, because of previous sales. But they are having a sale right now, and if you want to have, you know, a garden and just don't have enough space, these Greenstalks are what you need, especially if you want to grow lettuces and radish, you know, the small green stuff. I think they're perfect for that. And even the strawberries, you could do that too. So, but yeah, go to greenstalk.com and check out the prices. Very good prices right now. So I hope everybody had a happy Thanksgiving, and I guess I'll see you next week, and fingers crossed that the freeze and frost, whatever we get, doesn't damage anything. So, but thanks for watching. Y'all have a great weekend, what's left of it, and great week.